Warm greetings, dear friend, and welcome to Morning Musings. Every week, I am blessed to have a number of heart-to-heart connections, powerful conversations with a handful of close friends. And one of those close friends is Andy Bryce. Andy Bryce is a former Vancouverite who now lives in London, England, and Andy is an EFT practitioner and master and a mentor to me. Andy and I have spoken many times about intention and expectation. And in our conversation last week, a light bulb went off for me, a new level of awareness about those two things that I'd not had before. Specifically, that expectations are when we are wanting something from outside of ourselves to fulfill us, versus intention, which is an inside job, something that comes from within. So this chant is a very personal desire of mine to not fall prey to expectation, to learn to listen more to my inner voice and be guided by that. Can you relate? Perhaps you can. The chant is very simply called What's My Intention? And the words are very simple. What's my intention? Who shall I choose to be? What's my intention? Who shall I choose to be? Show me. And show me is directed at that inner voice of ours, which I suppose we could also call our higher self, our true self, God. However you want to address that energy, I invite you to do it in this chant. So here we go. And if singing is not your thing, as always, I invite you to receive this music in whatever way most speaks to you, most touches your heart. So here is What's My Intention? What's my intention? Who shall I choose to be? What's my intention? Who shall I choose to be? Show me. What's my intention? Who shall I choose to be? What's my intention? Who shall I choose to be? Show me. What's my intention? Who shall I choose to be? What's my intention? Who shall I choose to be? Show And so, dear friend, I invite you to just sit with me in silence for a few minutes and to just ponder that. What would that be like if we were to allow ourselves to be still enough to hear our inner voice and live from a place of true choice? Let's just be with that in silence for a few minutes together. Here's the chant again. What's my intention? Who shall I choose to be? What's my intention? Who shall I choose to be? Show me. What's my intention? Who shall I choose to be? What's my intention? Who shall I choose to be? Show what's my intention? Who shall I choose to be? What's my intention? Who shall I choose to be? Show show me. Show me. Thank you very much for being with me today, dear friend. I greatly appreciate your time and your presence. If you enjoyed this video half as much as I did in the creating and the sharing of it with you, would you do me a favor and be so kind as to share this video with everyone on your social network? And while you're at it, if you would friend me, like the video, all those things that you would do on Facebook or wherever else, I would appreciate that. And lastly, if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would greatly appreciate that too. If you'd like to learn more about me and all of my offerings, I invite you to visit my website, NathenAswell.com. Remember to spell Nathen, N-A-T-H-E-N, otherwise you'll never find me. And on my website are all of my offerings, all of my performances. I serve musically in many, many different ways, and if I can be of service to you and or your community, I would greatly welcome the opportunity to do that. So please reach out and let me know how I can serve you. If you're interested in learning more about this beautiful instrument, which is called the Chapman Stick, I invite you to visit the website at Stick Enterprises, which is very simple to remember, stick.com, stick.com. I consider music, and most specifically the creation of these chants, my right livelihood. And if you would like to support me in this work, donations are always greatly appreciated and very welcome. I will include a link to how you can do that under this video, as well as the words to the chant and several other things. And a reminder that 10% of all donations, contributions that come my way, I lovingly give to the Greater Vancouver Food Bank, an organization here in Vancouver that I am very, very proud to support. So let's end with a prayer. Love and blessings to you, dear friend. May I, may you, may we be still enough to be shown what our intention is, and to then choose to live that intention with ease and grace and joy this day, this week, this month, this year, this lifetime. Namaste, dear friend. I hope to see you again very soon.